Hey guys, what's up? I hope you all are doing amazing. So I've done a very simple beginner-friendly makeup tutorial for Valentine's Day. The eyes are very simple and the lips are sort of glam, very glossy and sort of bold as well. So if you guys are excited and want to know how I did this look, then let's get started. So to start off, I'm using an illuminator by LA Girl, and I'm someone who loves using strobe creams and illuminators before I get started with my makeup, and I quite like this one. It gives a very subtle glow to your makeup. Next up, I'm using this Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild, and I'm assuming this is sort of a new launch. And as you guys can see, the shade quite did not match my skin tone, and I think it was at least one or maybe two shades lighter than my actual skin tone. And I was maybe wondering that, it may just oxidize as well, but it did not. The shade was light medium, and you guys can clearly see it's, I think, one shade lighter than my actual skin tone. But the good part about this product is that it was very, hydrating but very lightweight, and I think this is the kind of product which would suit oily skin people a lot, especially like in the summer months. So hopefully I'll get my hands on the shade which suits me perfectly. So yeah, this is how the end result of this shade is. Anyways, moving on to the next product, which is foundation, and this is by Miss Claire, which is again comparatively very newly launched, and I got two shades for myself. One is medium buff and medium olive. I wasn't quite sure like which one of these would be like a perfect match. So this is medium buff and the second shade is medium olive, and I think medium olive would be more of a closest match to my skin tone, but I still wasn't very convinced. So I ended up mixing both these shades, and it suited my skin tone quite perfectly, like the mix of both these shades. And as you guys can see, it started blending in the skin very well as well, and I was hoping that this would be more of like a very sheer coverage foundation, and honestly it is not. It's more like a medium coverage foundation, and I quite like that. I'm someone who even on regular days I use medium to full coverage foundations, and I quite like the consistency of this foundation. I think this would be perfect for, I believe, all skin tones, dry as well as oily, but I really like the texture and consistency of this foundation. So yeah, moving on to the next product. Next up, we are using another product from Miss Claire, and this is their blush in the number 07. And oh my goodness guys, the shade is so pretty. It's a perfect combination of pinks and mauves, and this is a matte blusher, but it has some sort of shimmer in it as well, so I quite like that. It adds a very subtle glow to your makeup. And I'm using the same blush shade on my eyelids as well. I want this makeup look to be very simple, guys, so I'm just sort of making a wing with the help of a brush as well, and making sure that the color looks very pretty on the eyelids. Next up, I'm using this again very pretty lip liner. It has to be like one of my current go-to lip liners as of now. This is by Sugar in the shade Taffeta Terracotta, and it's such a gorgeous lip liner. So I was thinking maybe like let's experiment with my lips a little bit. So I'll be using 3 different shades today, and this was like just an experiment, but it ended up looking so beautiful. So next up, I'm using this very pretty lip shade, and as you guys can see, the lip shade color and the lip liner color are like completely different, but you'll see it would just look very beautiful in the end. And yeah, I'm just applying that color on my lips. It's more like a very dark mauve color, the color of the lipstick, and this is how it looks like. Next up, I'm using this lip gloss by Milani, and this is like a very maroonish dark lip gloss, and this is going to change my whole look completely, and you guys will see that. It's such a gorgeous lip gloss, guys, and I've been of late obsessed with Milani lip glosses, and this is how it looks like. I told you, the lip totally changed the game, and this is how my whole makeup is looking right now. Let me know in the comment section how did you guys like it. You can find all of the product links in the description box below, and please make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean so much to me, and yeah, I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.